If you go ahead and look at the squad and the structure that Amorim inherited from Ten Hag, there's a very big difference. With Amorim, we can see what he's trying to do. The structure, the philosophy, and the mentality that he's trying to drill into the players.
I think he's also they understand better the way we have to do it. They are prepared to do it physically, and they want to help each other. And that is.
However, Manchester United went on to finish in the 15th place last season, which caused some fans to raise some concerns. Was Amorim the right man to do the job? Was he the right man to guide Manchester United back to their glory days?
None of them had anything about them. The manager, inept of ideas, didn't know how to change it, didn't know how to affect the game.
But due to the fact that he was only 6 months into the job, and considering that in the January transfer window he was not given the necessary backing, it was only fair that he was given another transfer window for him to be able to make his signings and implement his ideas.
6 months ago, in my first 3 games in charge, with 2 victories and 1 draw, I said to you, the storm is coming. Today, after this disaster season, I want to tell you, the good days are coming.
On came the summer transfer window, and so far he's managed to make signings which seem to address the lack of creativity that they have been having up front. These signings seem to be very pragmatic to me, and we could go ahead and look at the Europa League final game against Tottenham. Manchester United surely lacked in terms of firepower up front. They lacked a clinical finisher. We have the likes of Mbeumo and Cunha who had very productive seasons, with Mbeumo scoring a total of 23 goals last season, with 20 of those goals coming from the Premier League. We also have the likes of Cunha who managed to score 15 goals in the Premier League and 2 goals in the FA Cup. The last and the final piece of this puzzle is going to be Benjamin Sesko. He is a very raw, young and talented striker, and is going to use the likes of Mbeumo and Cunha to link up the play and score the goals up front. Manchester United have also had the gift of the preseason this time. It has given Amorim the time to be able to pass his ideas and get the players to buy into his system. And also for me personally, I think Amorim is the right man for the job because he's a guy who sticks to his ideas.
See his vision? Do you believe, can you give the Manchester United fans the belief that he is the right man to turn the club around?
I do think he's the right man. Without a shadow, I don't.
Ruben Amorim is also trying to remove himself from the shadow of the different managers who managed Manchester United after the post-Ferguson era. This is because those managers came in with their philosophies and their ideas, but after some time, the pressure grew too much after their ideas were not working, and this resulted them to caving into the pressure and adapted to the system of the players rather than the players adapting to their system, their philosophy. And this is the one fact that I like about Amorim. If you can't adapt to his ideas, if you can't buy into his system, then you have to go. We have the likes of Marcus Rashford, who went to Barcelona, the likes of Jadon Sancho and Garnacho, who are not in the squad right now. It's simple as that. And if you go ahead and look at the history of the most prolific managers in the world, the likes of Pep Guardiola, it's either you adapt to their system or you get going. Things look to be on the up for Manchester United right now. I think this is their turning point. This is the season where they're going to change everything. Manchester United also have an advantage because they are not involved in so many competitions, and this can allow them to channel their focus into the Premier League. This time there's no more chaos football. No more relying on the likes of Bruno Fernandes or Amad Diallo for moments of brilliance to pull them out from a sticky point in the game. And the reason why I'm saying this is because of the first league game which they played against Arsenal. They went into this game being the underdogs and put up a very good fight. Although they lost the game, they were actually the better team on the pitch in terms of their performance. Sometimes the game does not go your way. It's just the way that football is.
There's a lot more than just hope now with what I've just seen. Albeit we've lost the game and you beat us 1-0.
All they have to do is continue playing the game the way they have been and just minimize on some few individual errors, especially in terms of the goalkeeper, and everything is going to be fine. Now, their next game is against Fulham, and this is a game we expect them to win. Things look to be on the up for Manchester United right now. How good do you think Manchester United are going to be this season? Kindly let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this segment, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Cheers, until next time.